question for everyone that's watching this video and everyone that will click on this video. Are you living or are you just existing? Here's the point. A lot of people and a lot of us that's been living in this life where it's a routine and we just feel like we are just living. What is a living? What is existing? Between two of these things, to live and to identify, we need to find where these orders are coming from. First thing is that when we just live with something that we need to know where are we going, how's our routine is, how are we spending our time, who we're spending our time, who we're giving our energy, how we even like sometimes we need to know what time it is, what date it is. But if you're just existing, you don't even know what time is it, what time you fall asleep, you are struggling with falling asleep, you don't even know. Sometimes you forget about when someone asks you what's your name. It gets to the point where we don't even know our name sometimes. That's how we are stuck in a loop and we're stuck into a wrong routine. I'm talking about in this video, there's 5 tips where you can just get out this hole. Let me just elaborate what I mean by just living and existing. So let me just start with myself. I'm not going to be sharing an experience that I didn't went through. Guys, 100% guys, I went through this through. So what happened to me, first of all guys, what happened to me is that when I go to nighttime, I don't like go to bed normally. I don't go to bed normally like how other people do. I usually like listen to podcasts, listen to TV shows, and I have to hear something before I fall asleep, or like I have to like call someone before I go to bed and talk to them, and then I can fall asleep. But that's where the mistake was. I used to I have to be on my phone before falling asleep, or sometimes I would just scroll, and then it gets to 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. That's how bad it was. My schedule routine is bad. Now you guys gonna be thinking, you're scrolling all day, you don't have a work. I do work, but that's not. But life is not all about work. It's about yourself as well. There's a lot of people here that in this loop that's been stuck to, and I understand how you guys are feeling. For me, for this example, I have to identify where is my problem. I have to figure out. I need to know there is a problem, and everyone should know there is a problem where a lot of people are struggling. I'm gonna give you tip number 1. Let's just start this video, guys. If you're watching this video, I'm Hennessy and I give motivational to women around the world. Let's go. First, number 1 is like your routine. When you get up in the morning, what did you do? If you don't have work the next day, let's say a lot of people that depend on Saturday and Sunday. Guys, please do not wait for Saturday and Sunday, because Saturday and Sunday is just in a day and a half. Because for day 1, you just gonna be like, okay, I'm off tomorrow, I'm gonna be relaxed, I'm gonna be doing this. You just carry on. You don't have no schedule, you don't have nothing to go 1, 2, 3. But the second day, you're already working in your brain. You're gonna be like, I have a work tomorrow. You're already scheduled in your brain that you're gonna be waking up and you have a chores to do. So please do not rely on only the weekends. The weekend, it's a big trap. There's like sometimes for me, I have like I work where I work, guys. I'm off like 3 days or 4 days or 5 days. Here's the mistake that I was doing. If I'm off 5 days, I was still charging my brain. After 5 days, I have work, and also my brain still, the dopamine in my brain still protects me and feels like I'm already doing the job that you're supposed to do. Sometimes I want to create a content. Sometimes I want to go TikTok live. Sometimes, guys, by the way, I'll do TikTok live. Guys, follow me if you guys are not following me there. Also, guys, these 5 days that I'm spending my time with, I should have done a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I should have accomplished, but I'm not. But my brain still tells me like there's a lot of things that I could do. My brain just like helps me to do these things. This is our brain's job to protect us. If it's just 5 days and then this goes to 4 days, after 4 days I'll be like, oh, I have work after 4 days. 3 days, I have 3 days after work. 2 days, I have, oh, after 2 days I have work. After 1 day, then I'm already like playing in my head like, oh, tomorrow I have work. And I didn't feel like I didn't do nothing. I didn't accomplish nothing. But obviously I'm not gonna accomplish nothing because I didn't done anything. I haven't moved anything. If you feel like you guys are someone who's like this, please keep watching this video because it's really important. I really want to throw this message to a lot of people that's been just existing but not living. Number 2 is to identifying your mistakes. You need to know there's something problem. You need to know there's a lot of people that don't even notice there's a problem. There is a problem. You need to identify where it is coming from. Here's what how I identify my mistakes and how I like notice there's something wrong. Whenever I feel like I have a goal, I look at where things I want to become. From New Year, new things, just generation we're doing like New Year things, like vision board. We want to accomplish something, and there's like 4 or 5 months have left from January, from the start year. From how New Year, new me. Don't do that, because New Year is just like a trap. I would want by the end of the year to accomplish something. I want to do something for myself, and it feels like I'm not even doing nothing. This is where number one, I identified there's a mistake. Number two, that I felt like I am so tired from inside. One task feels like I'm climbing a mountain. One task feels like it's like a lot of chores that I don't want to do. My brain was just on a go, but my body was shifting down. 2 days ago, I wanted to do something, guys. I wanted to clean the house. I wrote down my schedule, like what things I want to accomplish, things I want to do in life, but yet I couldn't do. Do you know why? Because my brain already did the task I want to do, but my body knows that like I didn't touch anything. So that's how bad it was, and I started tearing down, and I was just in a slump, and I was crying. I wanted to do things, but my body wasn't letting me go. And I'm a person who just thinks I do like things go. Don't like I don't know how to rest. Please, guys, rest. If you guys think like if you guys need to rest. Please do not let a job steal your whole life. There's something out there you can do benefit for yourself. If you feel like I have rent to pay, I have gas to do, I have a mortgage to pay, I have anything you guys need to pay, I understand these are part of your life. They're not your whole life. You're gonna realize by like 50, 60 years old, you're gonna be like, wow, I should have not worried about all these things I was worrying about. No, guys, you need to step up. You are living too. You're a human. Just don't exist for someone else. Exist for yourself. A lot of people, they just depend on other people. I don't want other people to make you as a slave. You know what I mean? So let's go to our number 3. This leads us to our number 3. Our number 3 is like our actions. What are we doing? What beneficial we're taking? What kind of steps are we doing? Our action talks with us. Our action just tells us. One thing that I would want to motivate you guys to do is like turn off your phone before going to bed. Screens are stealing our time. Screens are like turn off your notifications. I legit like throw my phone away some of the days, like around like when it gets to like 2 p.m. I'm throwing my phone. I really don't want it. In the morning today, things I did was I am so grateful for, and I was so happy about. I wrote down 5 things I was so grateful for, and I'm gonna read it for you guys. Here we go, guys. Look, I wrote down this 5 things I'm grateful for. And guys, I am struggling with these things and I'm talking about, and I want to help you guys as well to write down 5 things that you're grateful for, because this is called living, the things I'm grateful for. We have to know that Allah is with us. Why are we carrying so much pressure in our life when we can just give everything that we're carrying into Allah, to God? We can give it to Him, because we are not the healer. We can't just heal ourselves. A therapy can just give us the light, like a little vision of where our problem is, but they cannot take it away. Humans, they created medications to just heal you. They might depend on them, but the best of healer is God, not the medications. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna guys read you guys 5 things I write down for and I'm grateful for. 5 things I'm grateful for today. I wake up healthy, and best thing I didn't use my phone going to bed. And also waking up, I used to check stories, how many followers I have, like on TikTok. Also, I'm grateful I got ready. I made my lemonade. I listened to Adhkar Sabah. It's like Adhkar, it's like du'as in the morning, prayers in the morning. I connected with my soul with Allah. Also, I walked to the park near the city. I'm writing these things I'm grateful for. Thank you, Allah. I was struggling to go out alone. Going alone is not bad at all. Sometimes I used to struggle to go out alone. I would go to the store if my mom wants something. I would definitely call my friends. I would definitely seek for, if I'm going to a gym, if I'm going to do anything, I would just like call up a friend. But it's not bad at all. Living alone, existing by your own, seeing things, the small details, that's what we need. Really don't need nobody. Living alone is not scary. I used to think it's scary. I have attachment issues. Do not tell yourself that you have attachment issues. You really don't have attachment issues. issues. You're just really scared to be alone and to experience things by yourself. How are you gonna like live on your own if you're ever to live on your own? How do you expect the guys to live on your own while you guys don't even try to go to store or like do things by your own? There's a lot of people, they do things by their own. These are the most happiest people. So let me continue. I was struggling to go out alone, but going alone is not bad at all. It's more peace, quiet, and opinionated. No judgment, no lies has to be told. Allah is with me. He's showing me life is not chaotic and our rush. It's about beauty and that He brings every day. So I usually when I wake up, like when I go with my friends, like you know, like we just like sometimes when our friends ask us, you have to lie about small things because like just protect their feelings. And sometimes just like you feel like you're rush. So that's like chaotic. When job is about chaotic, your head is rushed. You want to do things, you want to accomplish things. You have work. Next day in the morning, you have to go work because we're living for a job. We're not living for our own self. So I would want to like tell you guys, live for your own. It's almost done, guys. I'm gonna read this. It's all about the beauty that Allah brings every day. The sun, the birds that goes hunting for food early in the morning. That's it. So guys, today when I walked to the park, I actually saw a bird that was actually landed on, I don't know if the bird that was just like walking on the floor, and I realized the bird was so beautiful. The bird, the smallest detail that I just seen was that just gives me like, wow, I'm actually living, I'm seeing things. Before I was just in a robot, just walking. I didn't see the carts that were walking past me, the trees that God had brought, the sun that Allah brought every day. I didn't used to see these things, but these small things, the bird actually really was a black bird that had like little details of blue and a white color in her hair. And I was like, wow, these are beautiful things that we really miss every day. We don't look at it. So I don't want you guys to just live and just go like robot, to just walk around and just to be on your own journey. Challenge you in this video, you guys, to put your phone away before you go to bed. And when you wake up, please do not touch your phone. Don't touch your phone, please. And the only time that you need to check on your phone is when you feel like you are getting an important call. And I'm not saying do this every day. Yes, do it every day before going to bed. Don't touch your phone, and don't touch your phone and when you are going to bed or when you wake up during early in the morning. It's a waste of time. Okay. So now guys, I hope you guys understand between living and existing. Living, it's when you realize the smallest details, and existing is just like when you just feel like you're just walking but you didn't realize when did you get here, when did you do this, when did you do that. And just existing will just give you a lot of memory loss, and it did happen to me a lot of times. I was just like walking and I didn't even know like what's this, what's that. So that, and then we call that as our brain just tell us, oh, just probably have a trauma, that's why we forget. No, it's not. It's us just like doing things by routine. Number 4 is that understanding our brain. You need to understand your brain, that why it's doing this. Why is your brain trying to protect you to things that you want to do, but then understanding our brain. You need to understand the brain, it's like a machine. It works, it protects you, keeps you safe, it makes you activated. You control your brain. Don't let your brain control you. There's something that's called dopamine. As I said, I had to learn about that. Things I was struggling is about dopamine. It's just that when this video is about like how dopamine is like our brain, how it's just like we're living, and it just makes us feel like we did the task but we never did, and our body feels like we're already tired, and our brains it just gets going on. Learn about dopamine. I would suggest anybody to learn about dopamine. And number 5 is the doer. I call this a doer because I always like I'm gonna tell myself, and I want you guys to tell yourself that this one question and one answer, and that you always should have. Actually, it's a one question you guys always should have at the back of your head is, if I don't do it today, when would I do it? Right? So if you guys don't do it right now, the question is, if I don't do it right now, when is it? You know how we delay things and we want to do something. We always be like, oh, we do it later. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I will just, you're procrastinating to do it later, or like to do it tomorrow. But guess what? These things that you wanted to do, it never came. That's why we need to take a step and to do it now. Get up now and do what you want to do. So become the doer. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm Hennessy and I motivate women around the world. If you really want to lose weight, I have lost so much weight and I am so happy that I went to this journey. I posted a video about this. If you want to, like, it's going to be linked in the description. Give that a like and comment and let me know if that's a really helpful way. And let me know in the next video what you guys want me to talk about. See you guys soon.